morning everybody, how are you this morning? It's very early on Sunday morning. I've just got a brew on. Yum yum. I think I'm the first one up on the site and I'm going to start packing. So I've already put my pillow away. I've just got to do the state of this place. Look, I put everything in here so I don't get all mossy and dewy on everything in the mornings. So I'm just going to start putting my stuff away, pack the bike up, and then we'll be on our way and go and say goodbye to everybody. Alright? So I'll catch you in a bit. Bye, mate. Well everybody, I'm all packed up and ready to go. There's a lot of the site that's already gone. I've been chattering about. But what a splendid weekend that's been, man. Awesome weekend. And I'm going to get off now. Say ta-ra to everyone. See you, buddy. See you later, mate. There you go. See you, buddy. See you, mate. Yeah, awesome weekend. Enjoyed every second of that. See you, buddy. That's it. So yeah, sorry, proper distracted because I'm just worried I've left something. I think I'm alright. So the only thing I forgot to do was clean my visor. I'll do that when I get to the food stop or something. See you, mate. Right, so it's very wet, very wet. All dewy the floor is, so let's keep in the middle and let's take our time. I've seen a few slippages already. There you go. Made it unscathed. Let's just get over the gravel. And away we go. This is an awful road. So you can blow some of this mud off the bike. Bike is filthy, man, absolutely filthy, but it's done its job again. Let's see if it gets me home alright. What a fantastic bike. I love it, absolutely still love this bike. I was going to do a review on it this weekend, but you get talking to so many different people, I just haven't had time for anything. So I'll get it all cleaned up and I'll take it somewhere and we'll have a chat about the bike. You know, if you're thinking of buying one, I can tell you right now, if you're thinking about it, get one. You've seen where I can get in the panniers. If you get the Honda panniers, so find one with Honda panniers on it. If you can get a one owner one that's fully serviced, anything after 2014, because they're all the same pretty much after that, just get yourself one. You won't regret it. They're a fantastic bike. So spoiler alert, yeah, my review will be, you know, it'll come out as a good bike, a very good bike. Anyway, let's get home and give it a wash. So before I get on the main roads, just wanted to say a massive thank you to Craig and the guys at Motourev. You know, thanks again very much for putting this on. It's, you know, you deserve everything you get, mate. All positive, brilliant. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, guys, for putting that on and for being so welcoming. It's been fantastic. You know, for a guy like me coming out on his own, not really knowing people, it's brilliant. So thank you very much for putting that on. I know it takes a lot of planning, all that kind of stuff. It's not something I could do. It takes a special sort of person, skill set to do that. So well done, guys. Well done for putting on a good night, a good weekend. And yeah, goodbye to Wales. Thank you, Wales. Been brilliant again. Always good in Wales, eh? Even in the rain. So it's 10 o'clock. If I go straight through, I should be back for about 11:30, I expect. I'm going to go the scenic route down Bridgnorth Way. And let's see how I feel when I get there, because if I feel a bit, you know, need a break, then I'll stop at the food stop and have a nice cup of tea with some friendly folk at the food stop. Hi up. The old Bill's here again. That was here yesterday as well. They always say thank you, don't they? Yeah, so after my encounter with the police in North Wales, when I was out with Mac, oh no, it wasn't North Wales, it's Aberystwyth Way. I mean, he was a nice copper. He just said, you know, watch your speed, and he let us on our way. Yeah, he's got a point, hasn't he? So I'm in no rush to get anywhere, so I'm not going to be speeding through villages and towns. But you know, on the 70s and the 60s, then yeah. I don't think they care too much about the 70s and the 60s. They just care about the towns, the 30s and the 40s and the 50s. Yeah, never speed through the little villages, never. Rule of thumb, 30s and 40s you go under 30 and under 40. But yeah, national speed limits, yeah, fill your boots. That's what I say. Is that hill climb event, look? It's still going on. It's a bit mucky and wet today. Wow, look at the old cars in there, man. Lawton Park. So just gone past Dinky's Diner. It's only up the road from that campsite, so we went there yesterday for a cup of tea and some dinner, well, some brekkie, which is good. So yeah, this place isn't far from me at all. Yeah, great little stop, great little place to camp, that, not too far from home. Wow, look at that, in Much Wenlock already. God, I always thought it was Munch. Why did I think it was Munch? Much Wenlock. So yeah, lovely roads, lovely swaying, curvy roads. Even with the panniers on, this thing cuts through the air like butter. It's just so stable and lovely, lovely, lovely. Great little ride, that. So yeah, Much Wenlock already, not far to go now, down to Bridgnorth. And doing alright at the minute. Neck's a bit achy, but that's probably from yesterday, because that going down them hills on them bumpy lanes, man. That was mental. So if I didn't have a bad neck before, I would have now, after that. And then, as if by magic, already in Bridgnorth. That is brilliant. I had a weekend away and it's just up the road and down all the roads I know. Fantastic. Do you know what? It would be rude not to go and say hi, wouldn't it, at the food stop while I'm here. It's took me 43 minutes to get from the campsite to Bridgnorth, the food stop. so it'll be about 50 minutes by the time I get to the food stop. But man, that's a pretty good old journey, isn't it? And there's dinkies on the way, and there's the food stop down here. Perfect for me. So yeah, I'm gonna pop to the food stop, see if anyone's in there. You never know, some guys from the camp we've just been on, they might also be up here or be on the way here. So yeah, let's go and say hello to some people. Not in any rush. What I want to do today is obviously get all my gear out and that, but I want to give the bike a really thorough clean. You know, I had that Sprite can explode in the top box yesterday, and everything, and the camera bag, everything saturated in Sprite. So I want to give it a good old deep clean, this bike, when I get back, and that's pretty much all I've got planned for today. So see what the kids want to do and the missus, but yeah, pretty much that's it. And here we are in the beautiful sunny Bridge North. It's a lovely place. I like it down here. So the weather's a bit on and off today. I'm not sure who's going to be up here, but let's see who's braved it, eh? Right, so let's have a guess. I reckon 25 bikes. Although people would have met and already gone off to Wales and all them places. But yeah, I'm going to say 25. So pause here. Put your answer below in the in the comments, and let's see how far you got. So you won. So I'm saying 25. What are you saying? There's a few more than that. Jeez. There's a lot more than that. It's alright, mate. Cheers, buddy. Oh, God, who was the nearest? It's about 60 bikes. Maybe. Well, there you go. Just had a lovely chat. Lots of people at the food stop. Get back home now. Say hello to the family, etc. Get this beauty washed, man. It deserves a good wash from what it's just done. Right then, last leg, let's get up over the hills, and job done, eh? Fantastic weekend. Feel nice and refreshed now, ready for the working week. I'm not going to say I can't wait for Monday, but yeah, feel a bit better now. I was going to wipe my visor and the camera with my wipes. Just had a look at them. Oh God. And that can of Sprite that exploded in the boot, like I said, it covered and soaked everything. The wipes are just soaked in Sprite, and I thought, that's probably not going to go down well on my visor. Maybe smudge it all, so yeah, I've left it. All good though, it's not too bad. Come on, little bike. You've done well, you've earned a good old clean and polish. Let's get home, eh? Right, traction control off. See how this feels in third. With bags on. Fully loaded. Go. Holy shit! That is mental. Yeah, the front wheel was up then a little bit. Don't get that with the traction control on. I thought it only intruded when it, you know, lost traction, but it must do something else. Because yeah, you don't get that with the traction control on. That was wonderful. Just slowly wanting to come up then, but I was like, no, trying to, you know, push the weight down. That was great. Well, I'm going to put it back on there. I'm on the twisties. And I ain't that good. Right, let's get her down with bags on. Come on. Oh yeah, look at that. What a fab bike, man. What a fantastic bike. Come on, son. Wow. Man, this bike's so special. Come on, little biffer. Blow them cobwebs off. Wow. You know, I wouldn't even know I'd got the bags on. That is fantastic. Fully bagged up, all my camping gear in it, and that was brilliant. This bike just doesn't care, man. It's like, yeah, it's fine. Wow. Yeah, this'll do, you know. Been thinking about the H2SX and something else, something bigger. This is fine, absolutely fine. I just, you know, it'd be great if it was a little bit more upright, as I say, but that's down to my neck, not your neck. So that's just down to me, my problem. You guys probably wouldn't have the same problem I've got. Well, I would say definitely you wouldn't. So if it was, you know, personally, if it was a bit more upright, for me personally it would be brilliant, but then that would probably ruin the ride. But you know, I love it. I absolutely love this bike, there's no doubt about it. I don't care what they say about it, you know, if they say, oh, it's an old man's bike, this, that and the other. I don't care. This bike is something special. And all you haters out there, right, show me your sport touring bike that isn't a VFR, and then I'll come and bring my gear, you know, my tent and my 2-up stuff for me and Max, and I'll try and get it on your bike and someone on the back. Yeah, let's see how you get on, because this can do it no problem at all. 2-up camping on this is brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And I haven't even got a rucksack on. I don't put a rucksack on, I don't put anything outside the bike apart from this tank bag. That's it, and my little camera bag goes around my waist, you know, with my chargers in and stuff. That's it, man. And me and Max just jump on it. Well, you can see them in the previous videos, and we have no problems. So yeah, let's try and do that with your sport tourer, eh? Unless you've obviously got a big Goldwing with a trailer. I may be wrong, you know, but the ones I was looking at, there's no way I could get a motor tent in the top box on the other bikes I was looking at, and that was the 1000 SXs, you know, then the ones similar to this but bigger engine capacity. But unless you go adventure bike, you know, where you end up with strapping stuff all over it, I don't think you can beat this. I'd put this up against any sport tourer, anyone. The only obviously if you're going to go bigger, then you've got the ZZR 1400. That is a definite contender for me, but I'm not sure on the luggage size on those, or whether they're matching luggage, because it'd be nice if that was matching, wouldn't it? But yeah, from the bikes I've seen, everyone's always saying, how the hell do you get that stuff and your son on that bike? They just can't believe it. But it was a problem the first time I did it, because obviously I'd never motor camped before, but the second time we did it, it was a piece of piss. And this time I've done it obviously a bit better because Max isn't on the back, but I've still got nothing on the back seat. It's all in there, and this time I was able to bring more stuff: trainers, flip-flops, t-shirts, jeans, you know, more trousers, more creature comforts, you know, a bit of food, some milk and a bit of bread, me soup. So yeah, fantastic bike. Don't care what you say, this bike is fucking fantastic. So I love it, absolutely love it. I think I'm going to be keeping this for a good while, unless a nice ZZR 1400 comes up, because I don't think I'll be getting a H2SX. They're just far too expensive. Far too expensive. So maybe a ZZR 14. If that comes up with matching luggage, and that is, you know, the luggage is as good as this, then I think that is the only upgrade, the only bike I'd upgrade to. I was looking at the Goldwings just actually, they're just massive, aren't they? But they're beautiful bikes. But the luggage on those, you know, the integrated panniers, they're not very big. So I think I'd struggle with that, which is a shame. I think that's why I know somebody at work who's got one. He loves it. He thinks his Goldwings the best thing since sliced bread. And he's got a little trailer that he tows on it with it, and he goes all over Europe. And he's happy as Larry on that bike. But I think that's just a bit too much for me, a bit too big. And the guy who I've just met, you know, at the camping just, who'd got one, he hadn't had it long. The new ones are plagued with problems, absolutely plagued with software problems. His screen keeps freezing, his sat-nav doesn't work properly, it keeps disconnecting. He's having horrendous problems with it, and he's basically lost all faith in it, which is shocking for me. For a Honda, that is shocking. You know, a Honda are better than that, a million times better. They haven't upgraded these VFRs for a while because they got them so perfect. You know, what's to upgrade? They're just so damn good. There's not much else they can do to them. But they've discontinued these as well, so what a shame. But yeah, so I don't think I'd get something like a Goldwing. That'd be just mental for me, I think. But definitely a ZZR 14. Yeah, I'd say so. Gorgeous bikes, aren't they? Absolutely gorgeous. There's not really many other bikes that I'd look at. I've looked at the, you know, like I say, the S1000s, the Z1000 SXs and the H2SXs, but yeah, I think that's just getting ridiculous, and the luggage isn't nowhere near as good, and I don't think you can get a top box and panniers for them anyway. You have to buy aftermarket, and they look terrible. So I think I'm going to keep my little baby here, unless somebody's got a nice black, one owner, very low mileage, fully serviced ZZR 1400. I want the last year that they made them. Last year I think it was, 2020. So unless someone's got one of them to sell me, I think I'll be enjoying this for a good while yet. I'm filtering with panniers on. I keep forgetting I got the panniers on. been fine. But there you go, my little bike, man. It's effing brilliant. Effing brilliant. So good. So I want to thank you very, very much, as always. Thanks for riding along with me and for watching this. Yeah, I'm talking to you personally. You know, it really means a lot to me. I put a lot of work into these videos, you know, I write my own music and all that kind of stuff. And it is difficult, you know, stitching all this video footage together and syncing it up and then getting your music and put it all on. Not that you care, why would you, you know? But, you know, for that reason, you know, just you watching it means it was all worthwhile. And obviously I've got videos I can look back on, you know, as I get old and grey or balder. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I really do. I try and keep them as upbeat as possible because I'm that sort of guy anyway. And I wish you all the very best. I've got the I think by now you should have seen the Llandudno video. Hope you enjoyed that one too, and I'll see you on the next trip out. Alright guys, I'll see you soon, eh? You have a good day.